channel. First day in the new workspace. I don't know how well or bad the internet's gonna be. It might be a bit on the shit end. I have no idea yet. I need to check out the actual speed of the internet here. It might be a bit underwhelming. We're gonna replace the internet here anyway for faster internet, but I don't know when that is gonna happen. Let me just check how it looked like. Okay, it's a bit laggy. Yeah, I guess there's not much we can do about that. It's yeah, it's I can see it has a bit of a hiccups. It has a bit of a hiccups. Ooh. Let me know in the comments what you guys see, if it's really crap or not. First test, and yeah, I need to know if I need to take any action on the internet. Although it's gonna be replaced, I don't know if it's gonna get the same speed or increased speed. And if I need increased speed, I need to pay my mom some extra to get a higher end internet connection. So this is gonna be the big ass workspace. I'm sitting at my desk. It's way bigger than arm's length, and I just added some. I started to slowly set up the stuff here at the desk. There's a lot of things that I still need. I found out I got my desoldering station, my soldering station, defumer. I need two kits. I need a screwdriver kit. I need the Allen wrench kit. I need a vise. I was still waiting for my soldering mat that will be placed on the bottom, and my octagon helper hands. I was looking yesterday at the nearby tool shop for a caliper, digital caliper. Unfortunately, they didn't have those in stock, so I have to go back for that. And then, of course, get some wires, soldering, flux, and then it might be by the end of next week I can start building some sabers myself. So as I said, it would take a little bit of time. Sorry, it would take a little bit of time before I actually can start doing the lightsaber builds. So it seems like I'm gonna need 2 full weeks since my arrival into Holland. So I think it's not bad at 2 weeks head start, and then we're good to go for saber building, and I'm excited for it. So a few updates. I shit, sorry. I saw there was a discount for a one replica's was that clan saber or arena saber. KR Sabers posted that, and I actually picked it up myself yesterday. KR Sabers. It is actually very cheap now. It was a 40% off on that particular hilt. It's the OB Arena, as they call it. And it looks really cool. It has tactile switches. It has all cool. It's just a really neat lightsaber. And yeah, I saw that. Excuse me, I keep coughing. Of course, it's one replica, so it's a really nice piece. Let me see if I can share that with you guys without destroying the live stream. Let me see. One moment, please. Boom, here we go. So this is the one I got. Make the chat a bit bigger. Here we go. So just in case one of you guys has stumbled on the live stream. Ooh, the internet seems to be pretty shit, if you ask me. Yeah, I got to have that fixed. It's not great. I see a lot of red and yellows in my streaming software. Either way, this is the hill that I purchased, 40% off, so it was less than $100 US ish. I intend to install this one with a Profi board, etc., a NeoPixel setup, and then sell it to get back the money. And then at least I've reviewed the lightsaber, installed it, did the practicing on it. So that's the intent for all my lightsabers, basically. I purchased them to install, to practice, and then sell them probably without the installation fee. But let me see what's going on. So live stream, is it so shit then? Let me see. Come on, live stream. I'm still moving. I'm hanging. I'm moving. Hanging. Okay, yeah, the internet connection seems to be yeah, it seems to be pretty bad, guys. I have to look it back after the live stream is done, and I know I just check it if it's just here and you guys don't see it, because I don't see you guys in the chat yet. So oh no, this one is messed up. It's always happening for some reason. The chat banner, something, chat bar sometimes just messes up. Don't know how that come, but we have that fixed in due time. Might be just an issue with the software that I used to stream. So yeah, I didn't get an update from that scammer that so allegedly sold the DV6. Hey Renali, how's the live stream? Is it very laggy? Am I freezing up the whole time because I'm using the internet at the workspace, and I think the internet here is pretty crap. So I have to get that fixed for the live streams. Yeah, the scammer person, I didn't get a reply anymore, so definitely, in my book, that is definitely class book scam. It's unfortunate. I don't want to make those kind of assumptions. Okay, cool. I don't want to make that kind of assumptions, but yeah, it looks like it's just what the hell is this? It's not gonna work. Oh, this is that. Okay, I'm in the wrong chat. Sorry, one moment, guys. I'm opening a page that I'm gonna show you. So I updated my build list for the lightsaber commissions very soon. Let me show that to you guys very quickly. Oh shit! Now is this one messed up again? What is that? What's going wrong with the chat bar? Thing really messes up the whole time. No, just make it like this. Okay, so the KR Sabers flagship in alloy, the brass one, I still need to order one from KR Sabers when they're back in stock. The Saberforge Dooku and the crossguard from Corbent are on their way. So once they're received, I will overview them and then start installing them. This Ashoka Tano is in. Unfortunately, that thing is a train wreck. That thing is a train wreck. Everything on that hilt is just missing. Luckily, I got a whole bunch of pieces from Soto's hold, but then I ended up to miss the bow screws for the greeblies, for one for the cover tech wheel and one for the black greebly on the other side. They have different lengths of those greebly grub screws, and I don't have those, so I need to ask Soto's Hole to send me, and the golden knob greebly that is on the top of the hilt is also missing. Then I was playing around with the shroud and it doesn't line up. The holes are not lining up of the shroud with the outer shroud, the silver shroud with the black shroud. So I tried to line up the Gravlac pin holes and on the other side that golden little button greebly, and it's just not lining up. So there's something really wrong with that hilt. So I spoke with Aaron, and he said he would send me a replacement sleeve, that the black sleeve that goes into the hilt. So it seems like the only thing that are gonna be original from my purchase of that hilt is gonna be yeah, that I'm gonna customize it, but it's a really tricky design. Like a lot of the greeblies and stuff like that, they just fit in a certain way, and I just want to have a good hilt. Like I want to have it as it should be engineered, and the inner shroud just doesn't match up with that whole outer shroud. So the only thing that's gonna be what I purchased for $140 in the end is the outer shroud, the pommel, and then the black piece that goes on the sides, and that's it. I honestly I can say it's a bit of a misbuy. I really bought a cat in the bag. That thing is not good. And it's gonna cost me probably much more money to get that shroud, etc. So it's gonna cost me a lot more than retail. So I really did a bad purchase. Honestly, it's just yeah, that thing is just, I don't know what they did with it, where it come from, but that thing is bad. So, but I'm now already so far because I got the God 3D printed chassis for it, etc. Excuse me. So I'm determined to go ahead now. I need to get that thing just built. So I'm hopefully Aaron from the so this whole is not going to charge me for that replacement shroud. I don't know if it's just a milling error, or is that, was it a rejected piece that got onto the second-hand market or something. I don't know, but it definitely does not line up, and it doesn't look like it's been tampered with by the sellers. It just doesn't line up properly. So I don't know if that was just a bunch of rejected parts that somebody got their hands on and tried to sell it on the market as a proper piece. I don't know. It's really unfortunate, but we're gonna nail it down. And Solus Holt has been very kind, helping me so far. The Seven Chambers Hero is already shipped out with the new Graflex grenade. Graflex with the new grenade section. I'm still very confusing. Hey Eric, how you doing? I'm still very confused about what they're actually gonna do at Seven Chambers. Like maybe I should read up for a bit now, but like I'm confused because so there were a whole bunch of part missing with that hero run, and they made it good by sending us a replacement grenade section and a tri-ring, etc. And there were another few bits and pieces that were missing in the original run, and people were waiting for a long time for it. Now, now they're also mentioned about the fact that they're gonna do a much more accurate hero, and then you can be part of the trade-in. But it's very confusing because I still don't know what they mean with the trade-in. So I asked the owner. I said, "What is it exactly, the trade-in? Like, do I need to keep the hilt that you sent me empty? Can I not install it? What's the deal? Because I just want to go and install that lightsaber in a couple of weeks or days." So I'm really confused. Like, do I just bought a lightsaber from you to just keep on my shelves till the more accurate version comes out, or am I eligible because I already got it that you just give me the whole upgraded version for free? What is the deal? And it's just very vague. There's no details on that. Somewhere second week of July we get more information, but honestly I don't feel a lot of confidence because I just purchased into this run, and I mean it took around a month before the hilt actually being shipped out to me, and that was of course the reason for that would be the grenade section. Now I have nothing against the owner, of course, a nice guy, but it's confusing. It's a confusing way of doing business at the moment. So I hope it's gonna all work out. I don't know, maybe he's very busy with the other runs as well, but yeah, I honestly I think it's a bit strange how it goes. So I still don't know what to do with that hilt. I'm probably not gonna install it um, till I get the green light and they give me more information. Like, can I keep it or do I send it back for the whole replacement version that's more accurate? Like, what? I have no idea. It's quite strange because I can imagine if I install it now in electronics, they might say, oh, you're not eligible for the trade-in anymore. But yeah, who's gonna sit on an empty hilt for that long if they're meant to be installed? So I'm a bit weird. Yeah, I'm a bit. I don't understand that. I really don't understand what they wanted. Um, but yeah, I was a bit late with payment as well, of course. But yeah, so I paid it apparently on the 27th June. So that's not a month ago. That's not definitely not a month ago. It feels like a month, but it's not a month. So I have to make a correction there. But yeah, that's a bit I don't understand that. So I'm a bit weirded out by that. So we'll have to see. I think it will make it good for us, but just in case you're part of that run as well, to let you know. What else we got? So the Java Junkyard, that's gonna take a while. That's a new hilt run. That's gonna be scratch made. I think they're only gonna make like 50 of them, 50 of those hilts, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. And then I'll also purchase a second-hand Corbin Graflax. That's it's gonna be shipped out to me. and the one replica's arena saber that I just purchased yesterday. I'm gonna try it up to fill it up to 15 hilts. So I have 15 different hilts. To build up a bit of a portfolio, I try to get different hilt designs. I'm thinking about getting maybe the one replica's Anakin lightsaber, the stunt version, and maybe Obi-Wan's stunt version, because they're really inexpensive and they look like really good hilts to start working on. But yeah, as soon as the hilts are installed with all the electronics, I'm gonna list out all the electronics and each of the costs, including shipping, PayPal fees, etc., and then sell them for the cost that I made. So I'm not trying to make a profit or anything. I just sell it for the actual costs of installing the electronics in there and the hilts. And I try to get the hilts as cheap as possible, of course, so I can resell them for a really affordable price, making them more attractive to put on the market. So there's not really a price margin there. It's just making the hilts attractive for resale. For people that are interested, getting in $100 for a Profi board NeoPixel lightsaber. That maybe for example, that saber for its Bane as an example, or something else. Not to steal markets from other people, but they just allow me to install these sabers. And since you're gonna be my first installs, of course, I cannot ask for any labor, because I'm still building up this whole profile, portfolio, I should say. So for now, I think 15 hilts installed by me. That is a good start to give a good baseline. And then of course there's a whole bunch of test builds that I'm gonna do first, which are these in yellow. So I'm gonna do a lot of PVC hilt, PVC pipe installation, all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna work on that, and we're gonna do that on live stream, and that will be done here. So yeah, I need to figure out some stuff. I need to maybe get another camera, so I have another angle so I can toggle between the screens. Oh no, shit, sorry man. Yeah, the internet's a bit shit, so I'm gonna have to talk to my mom to get that fixed, because the internet's ping-ponging. I see a lot of greens, reds, yellows in the indicator, so that's not good. So we're gonna get that fixed, guys. Sorry about that. That will be fixed before we start the proper live streams, because that will be a major part of doing my live streams, of course. So we're gonna get that sorted. I'm kind of excited for all the bits and pieces that I'm getting together now, like the heat gun. I need to find like a nice holster so I can easily take stuff out, and I need to lay everything on the desk properly so I can work very easily and convenient, and make it very easy for you guys to watch as well. Unfortunately, the saber stand that I had, I shipped it from Hong Kong to Holland. This was the Saberforce one, but it broke on the way. The top parts broke off, and it cracked in the middle because it's just acrylic. And now I need to find some new saber stands. So if you guys make any saber stands, let me know, because I'm gonna review the lightsaber. So if somebody want to donate a saber stand with their brand on there, that for example, if you make saber stands or you make movie props or something, and you want to have your brand represented in my videos, hook me up. And otherwise I just get one myself. I mean, they're not expensive, but it would be cool to have like different bits and pieces. So this one goes in the rubbish bin, but I definitely need to get one, because it makes it a lot easier to display the final products. And yeah, I'm looking at maybe I can show you really quick. The laptop from the charger a moment and I'll show you guys. So this is where I'm looking at. Ooh. And yeah, as you see, there's still a lot of stuff missing, and I need to do cleaning up, and I need to, all kinds of stuff upstairs to put all the equipment in there. Like I need a lot of boxes with all the wires, like spools. So for the wires, 28 gauge, 30 gauge, 32 gauge wires, shrink heat shrinks, and resistors. That is all the stuff that I will be providing for the builds. That will come out of my own pocket, or that will be included in the engineering was that the labor hours for the commissions once we actually start charging for commissions. But I wouldn't keep any stock for soundboards, no tri-crease, no NeoPixel stuff, no chassis. All of that will come from you guys. I also keep it empty here because sometimes happen that people get people break in a shop or break in their house and steal all their stuff. So we avoid that as well. I don't keep anything here. If your build is not finished or it's finished, it always goes with me on the person and I ship it out or keep store it safely. Not here. So only tools, the workplace, and some wires and stuff like that. So make it easier. I did not see that video yet. No, I definitely have to check it out. Well, we can actually do it now. Why not? Let me open a video. YouTube. Okay. Earth Plecter. Oh, that's me. I'm looking at my own video. Let me see. This week. Oh, okay. Let me see. CFX. CFX here then. Let me see. CFX. Hey Stitch, how you doing? Oh, here we go. Plecterlabs. Okay, so I can take a look at the video now. Let me see. I have no idea yet. So let me open up the video. Bones and Easter eggs. Where's the actual video? Demo 2. Demo 1. Okay, which is the actual video then? If you guys have a link to the actual CFX video that I can check out, like which one I should check out, because he has so many videos on this YouTube channel. Let me see. Let me see. Videos. CFX. Wow, he made like 100 videos. Okay, so it's, oh wow, it's a 30-minute video. Then we just take some bits and pieces. What's this? Actually, this one I'm gonna open here and I'm gonna show it to you guys so we can look at it together. This one I've seen. So this one is not from Plecterlabs. This is not Earth. This is another guy. I'm following in his Facebook page. He got this Bluetooth ring. And it has, I think, 2 buttons on it, I believe, that can, can do all these kind of features. Oh, cool. Okay, then I have to maybe check that out. But yeah, that's really cool. I think it's a nice novelty. I mean, if you if you wear a ring anyway, it's cool to have, I guess. For me, I don't personally think I will use this kind of stuff, but I do see the
What about Camino?
What's this?
As usual, the weather on Camino is chitty. If you go there, you should get medieval weapons raining up your ass.
Alexa, where is Luke Skywalker?
I'm sorry I cannot locate him in the database. However, it seems that you have his saber here.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Alexa, turn saber on.
Sure thing, Irv. I am going to turn it on hard. Really hard.
What the? Okay, that's cool.
Alexa, set amplifier 25%.
Oh no, turn it to 1138, please.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is
Alexa,
interesting. I'm still.
Saber red.
I'm digesting it, guys. I'm digesting it.
Check about Vader. Or Darth Maul, maybe.
Alexa, turn saber green.
Oh yes, I like it green, really green. Shoot the green.
Is that modified Alexa or something? Excuse me, guys.
Alexa,
Still have a bit of sickness going
turn
on.
tracks on.
Okay. So it's just voice commands
Alexa,
that you can
turn tracks off.
do. Okay, yeah.
Alexa, Set
I don't know,
amplifier
guys.
full
Like,
power.
I'm like, this is my deal with this. Oh, personally, I don't use how you call that? I don't use Siri. I don't like to talk to the phone. I don't like to give commands to the phone. I like to touch the buttons because I'm more old school. So probably all of this to me doesn't really do much. Like, it's cool to see. It's a novelty. I might try once or two times and then that's it. But I don't have an Alexa and I have no intent to get an Alexa or any voice command system in my home because that kind of system is my wife. She basically commands me. But yeah, I see the technology is really too cool. Like, it's really cool that it's now here for lightsabers. But I don't know how you guys feel about it. But for me, yeah, yeah, I don't know.
We're back in business. Maximum volume.
I understand this is probably just a demo
Alexa,
of all the features that what you can do with it, but there must be applications for it. It's just not for me.
Enough play, you slacker. You don't
Like,
look at the
pushing the
mainstream
button
news
takes
or
1 second,
go
talking
back
to
the
Alexa for
news
10
and
seconds. It makes no sense to me to turn off the lightsaber.
This is Earth from Plecterlabs, and it was a short demo of Omnisaber version 2 that embeds as well a connection to Alexa. So I just wanted to demonstrate that it can also be used from the smartphone. Obviously, I'm using my phone to film this, so I'm going to use my wife's phone.
This is more easy, I think. Like, if you want to change your colors, easy, like a shade of color, I can understand from your phone. Like, you do it one time, set it to a mint green or something, and then you like Electrum Sabers graphs. You just quickly change the setting or sound font or download and upload the sound font. That makes perfectly sense to me. But to turn on and off a lightsaber by using voice commands, that kind of stuff, that makes no sense to me, and it takes me way too long than versus pressing the button. But having a buttonless saber with that, for example, ring or something else, a motion that then automatically turn off and on the lightsaber, that makes it more immersive, like using the force. That is something I do see as cool. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of having a big ring. So if it could be in a different way, I don't know. That would be nice. But yeah, having maybe no physical buttons and then have that system work like that. That might be something that's I'm kind of like.
Exported to the Rise port or the Sail port, and all those events can be captured on the Omnisaber dongle, just like the same with
Okay, yeah. So this is just standard stuff.
Cool blue.
I mean, we have seen that with Electrum Sabers graph for a good while now, so pretty cool. Smooth swing. Let me see. CFX smooth swing. Okay. Now this is probably what I should be watching, right, guys? Let's strip a spectrum color. Okay, spectrum color.
selection.
Balance phone configured as hybrid. Sorry. Maybe I have to rewatch that in a bit. Okay, you can now. Oh, okay. Wow, that's cool. Woo, that's cool. Was he moving and the blaster effects were playing, or it just random blaster effects when you move it? That's dope. That's dope. If he just if I hold the lightsaber like this and it just blasts, and if somebody uses the app, that would be cool. You can use your phone or something that's Bluetooth with a trigger, and then you shoot, and then if you hit the lightsaber, you need a sensor probably somewhere. The proximity of the Bluetooth, maybe it looks where the angle of the lightsaber is, and then if it's around the same, it will detect a hit or miss for lightsaber blaster deflecting. I don't know if that's the case, but that would be dope. Maybe in the future we'll use sabers like phones. Yeah, maybe. Okay, smooth swing. Yep, lesson class. Excuse me. Not a big fan of this system, but I understand now why it's so convenient, because I realized that now there's at least 16 color profiles with the Plecterlabs boards, and to color switch through the color of the blade with the two buttons, the aux button and the secondary button, it takes a long time, I noticed. So using that swing, the movement sound to movement to change the colors, like what Irv now does, is actually very convenient. I didn't understood that before, but because of that board and there's so many color profile options to scroll through those colors, this is how you want to do it, versus pushing the buttons, because it's really annoying. Okay, that's cool. Is that part of the sound font? Like, that's funny. I like that sound. I like that. It's a nice clicky sound. It really confirms the color you're going into in each color. I like that a lot. It's a bit hard to see if there's any additional crazy effects on the blade. Full spectrum layer with colors, then blade profile selection. I don't understand. Is this for the is this for the flash and class color? Huh? You doing something? I don't fully understand. Oh, the shades. Oh, okay, different effects in that color. Okay, cool. That's good. So it's like a motion menu. So you first choose the color of the blade, and then you choose the intensity or what kind of effect, like flame effect, rain effect, of that red blade. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's nice. I like that. That's really cool. Don't know what he's doing now. Is it changing colors or? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's changing color by thrusting the lightsaber around. Okay. Yeah, it looks nice.
Selection.
Rob is progressively updating his fonts to smooth swing. Work in progress. Rob Petikal. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I from the several font makers out there, I sometimes feel Rob sound fonts, although they're very good, I feel they're a bit soft, like a bit muted and a bit toned down. Sometimes I feel like they're a bit mishy-mushy, like on the low tones, it just overlaps too much or something. I don't know, it's a bit weird to say. Maybe you guys love the sound fonts from Rob Petikal, but I feel, I don't know, every time I hear them, I think, yeah, I skip on them. I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to grow some appreciation for them, but they just don't really work for me so well. Maybe because I'm deaf on one ear. That doesn't help. Okay, cool. Yeah. Nice, accurate. That's good. Yeah, that's the trusting menu. That's from NAC, right? NEC already had that motion, like turning around the lightsaber to change the color. So, don't know why. I don't understand what is the difference of changing the color like this versus just like using this. I don't know why he has both. Like, it probably is a different type of color changing, but I just don't understand it yet. Okay, cool. Let's read some of the comments here, what people say about the soundboard. So I maybe oh, we have Jeffrey here. Features, can't wait to play with it. But toes behind description. Buying 25, sure. by 25. Excellent. Okay, nobody talks like further about some features or something. Cool. Yeah, I mean, looks cool. um, yeah, it looks cool. That's all I can say. I mean, yeah, a lot of it's in some sort of shape already. Have seen, of course, some teensy boards and profi boards, maybe not as polished and not as user friendly, but yeah, I didn't see something really crazy. I still maybe that's because the Bluetooth technology is still growing, and it needs multiple things to make it more interesting. Like I said, like the blaster flag, so you can play like Nerf, but somebody with a lightsaber is blocking your blaster shots with your Bluetooth enabled blaster weapon, or your detonator. Somebody throws a detonator at you that has like an electricity current, and it disables your lightsaber. Like it can disarm you. Like you can actually role play that kind of stuff. That is something I can definitely see as the next big thing in lightsaber collecting. But that's also have to do then with you know, community driven. Like you need to be with your friends, you need to be interact with family or friends to do that, to get those things. So um like a lightsaber on its own, everybody can sit at home and have a lightsaber on its own. That can be the major port, but no, it's not for everybody to have a lightsaber that has all these features with Bluetooth functionalities that interact with other Bluetooth devices, if you're not really spending a lot of time with other people doing that. So then those features are a bit mute. But for those that do spend a lot of time with other people playing with lightsabers and whatnot, cosplay and etc., then it's going to be amazing, that kind of tech, the Bluetooth tech. But the rest, honestly, it looks really nice. To me, and I might be wrong, it's just that how I perceive these videos is a bit Earth from Plecterlabs is catching up. He's catching up with teensy boards, profi boards, with their features, with their options, and implementing it in his product, and branding it as his own, and have his own spin on it with a very well made interface and user friendly config file, etc. So yeah, it definitely enhances the user experience, but it's not, from what I've seen, most of it is not amazingly brand new that we did not see before. But I might not fully understand the full extent of all these individual features, and maybe some of the features I don't know yet. But regardless, it looks really good. Can't wait to of course own a lightsaber with that soundboard at some point or another. I think that would be amazing. But honestly, that whole Alexa stuff, I know it's just demo purposes, just to see what are the capabilities, but those are not really for me. That's my personal opinion, of course, and I leave that to everybody. If you really like that kind of cool stuff, hey man, good for you. I mean, fair enough, right? I have my other stuff that I like, so. But overall, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's definitely going to be more user friendly than the Profi board, and it's definitely going to be more user friendly than the Teensy board. Price point is going to be the biggest thing now. Like, how much are you willing to pay more for convenience versus a $60 a Profi board? If the CFX is going to be 100 plus your sabers. A lot of people just want to have a very sensitive working lightsaber. It's loud. It doesn't need 100 different sound fonts. It just have to have a certain set of features, and they're fine with that. So I think a lot of the people that still have custom installs are the ones that are looking somewhere in the middle ground. That's what I estimate. Correct me if I'm wrong. But for Vader's Vault and high-end saber installers companies, then of course these products are just top of the top, creme de la creme, to have the new CFX soundboard in your Vader's whole lightsaber. But yeah, it's of course for a group of people that want to have, for example, the best and the best, and there's a group of people that want to have the best, but they're okay with some compromises and for a lot cheaper. So, hey gozer, ben je terug in Nederland? Yes, I'm back in Nederland. This is my place in Nederland, and I'm so happy to be back. To be honest, I'm so happy to be back. I mentally, physically, everything I needed to be back, and it's snowballing actually in a quite positive way so far. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Came here. My mom said, "Well, I was checking out the shop." She said, "I just walked upstairs her house and the shop, and I said, whoa, it's a big space." And she said, "Oh, I don't use it. You can take it." And it's a really nice workspace for me. So that was a massive bonus because jet lag, yeah, still I'm sick, and it's a massive space. So I'm gonna do the lightsaber commissions here. I already uploaded the video for that sports space. You can see it, but yeah, I'm thinking using this for this a big ass table for the lightsaber installations. Another table that I'm gonna make for the model kit building. The model kit building I'm gonna probably start very soon with, because there's not much I have to wait for. Well, actually, I have to buy the paints and the snipping cables, but I can start with the builds, the easy builds that don't require any painting. For example, Stormtrooper, basic Clone Trooper, etc. Just start with the easy stuff and then start with the painting stuff and the review table and the video table. So yeah, it's very excited. I also potentially have a job lined up already. Before I even started job hunting here in Holland, via my mother, she know a person that know a person, and they had a job offering, and they're urgently looking for people in the area. So wow, that would be perfect as well. If that gets through, I will go there tomorrow. So hopefully that's all good, and then within maybe by the end of next week I can start working, and then have my main work fixed, and then all I need to do is get a car and get a few bits and pieces done for the family, and I'm good to go. We're settled for at least the first half year living with my mom. Not perfect, but we need to save some money before we can purchase our house here in Holland. Yeah. No, it's a big attic, and it's pretty nice. It's nice and spacious. It's good. I'm really pleasantly surprised with it. So I can work to my heart's content. I'm gonna spend a lot of time here because it makes it easy after work to come here with the bike, spend here 2-3 hours a night, do the live streams, and do the reviews, model kit building, lightsaber installations. Got everything here. Kids at home with the mom, so no distractions, no kids running around, no kids annoying. Just yeah, me time, perfect. So yeah, I'm super excited for it, and I will hopefully have a lot of freedom as well. Hopefully that job is only 4 days a week, so I have 3 days a week off to focus on other stuff beyond the off hours after work. So, woo. What boards are you gonna start with? The Nana Biscotti? Actually, so this is the plan. This is the plan. I'm collecting boards now. So if you guys sell boards, let me know. I need some cheap boards. Pico Crumble, Nana Biscotti, Golden Harvest board, Profi board, KR Verso board. Was that the Profi board and not the Profi. I just said it many times. I always forget the name. No, anyway, doesn't matter. The equivalent of the Profi board, the other one, and the Asteria soundboard from Ultimate Wars / Pop Store, and what else? I think that's about it for now. Maybe if I find the secondhand igniter, R2 or something, or R1, or and the Crystal Focus 5, 6, 7, just to play with and install and practice. That will be nice. And yeah, So I'm building up this nice set of soundboards. Some of the soundboards are already being shipped out, so I got some Profi boards coming my way, and a stereo soundboard, and I got the Golden Harvest board already ready for review. So we're gonna work on that board. Looks really exciting. And yeah, and then we're gonna start from there, and I need to get my hands on every single current board on the market, so I at least have the experience installing with them as well. But I estimate Profi boards, etc., that will be the most common used soundboards. Yeah, no, it's not the webcam, sorry, it's the internet here, it's a bit shit. So the internet's gonna be fixed anyway, and then hopefully I'm gonna pursue my mom to upgrade the speed a bit, because the internet speed sucks a bit. It's definitely the upload speed to the internet. So we're gonna get it sorted, because when we start doing long ass live streams a day, we need to have a good steady stream. So I'm gonna get that fixed. I think I'm about to end the live stream. I think we chit chatted for a bit now. I'm gonna head back to my home, and tomorrow I'm gonna do some more shopping for more tools, because now I'm sitting here, I'm like, I miss a whole bunch of tools still, and the biggest one that I miss is a vise, so I can put in the chassis and then make it easy to work on. The octagon helper hands, the alligator hands, my soldering floor plate. I don't know how to call it. Yeah, man. Have the same. ISIS can upload from desert case, but I can get it. Yeah, I know. Internet sucks a bit here in Holland, I have to say. But yeah, my mom went for the cheapest internet here in her shop, and it's publicly shared as well. So there's maybe a lot of people using the internet now. So yeah, we're gonna get that sorted. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'm gonna head back. There's nothing else to do here anymore, and I will be back tomorrow. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. See you. Good evening. Good day. Bye bye. The live streams will be longer and longer, guys. They will last longer and longer. Take care. See you. Bye bye.